Jacarei, 2012. Time is running out fast, my children. Soon you will be caught up in the air with the angels, and this world in which you are now will have passed and will no longer exist. Everything will be new. Carbonia, 2012. Now that the wind will blow strongly over the whole earth and will hit everything, destroying and bringing pain, here you will be safe, where heaven will take you through its angels and will take you to rest for a while until it all ends. Then, in your new garment, you will come down to earth. The earth will now take on a new face, and many people will be transformed in me. When everything is redone, purified and regenerated, the angels will bring the elect back to earth to repopulate the earth and inhabit it. The world will be enveloped in a new Pentecost, which is the Holy Spirit, and the humanity will be permeated by the Spirit of God. Anguera, 2005. The earth will be a paradise, and men will experience endless joy. Trevignano Romano, 2018. The happiness that you will feel will be unimaginable. The girls of Garabandal, the visionaries, had announced the advent of a great miracle. It will start on a Thursday. The sick people in Garabandal and in all the places of apparitions in the world will recover spiritually and physically from any disease. There will be an effusion of the Holy Spirit in all these sacred places. Father Louis Andreu, a theologian Jesuit father, had lived the mystical experience of the miracle in Garabandal, and in telling this great emotion, he died. In addition, he said what a great mother we have in heaven, and he fell dead from happiness. Jacarei, 2016. Men and women of true faith and true love for the Lord and for me will experience a joy never seen before in the whole earth. Carbonia, 2007. The Beatitudes are things of heaven. No one on earth will ever be able to say that they have felt ever this happiness. It will be an indescribable emotion, a happiness that no one has ever felt on earth, apart from the apostles during the first Pentecost and the visionaries when they see Our Lady herself. Let us see this video. In the meantime, a beautiful thing happened. Maria appeared to me all white. I will describe her if you are interested. Well, there is a table in front of me where she appeared all white with light. I could not see the color of the skin of her eyes. She was all white, and around her she had a transparent halo, because I could see through, and I only remember the peace that I felt to be with her. Then when they ask me what it feels like, I'm unable to explain it. I always say, when a child is born, the joy you feel, and then you can multiply thousands of times. It doesn't exist here. The love that she's giving, the light that you have, does not exist. Cannot describe. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And the same thing about the light. The light she has doesn't exist. Even we had thousands of sun, besides the fact that if you're looking the sun, that you're getting annoyed about the eyes, in that case you can see her without having any negative effect. It doesn't exist on the earth, light like this. The seers go into the famous state of ecstasy. People think they go into a state of unconsciousness because they have the strange expression on their face, open eyes, but it's not so. At that moment, they receive the Holy Spirit. The children of Medjugorje had projected a beam of light directly in the eyes. They pinched them and they had no reaction whatsoever. The girls of Garabandal had, in ecstasy, had gone to levitation. They were lifted up from ground. The doctor, a psychiatrist, put his arm in the empty space between the feet of the kids and the ground, and he felt nothing, emptiness. Mother Speranza, a nun who was receiving messages from Jesus, was laying on the bed in ecstasy and went into levitation, detaching herself from the bed half of a meter, and people seeing that, and they just did the same thing. They passed their arm between the nun and the bed, and there was emptiness, nothing. To other seers, a flame was held under their forearm, but they did not feel any pain and did not show any sign of burns. In that moment, their bodies are not subject to the law of physics, precisely because our body in this dimension, in this low frequency matter, cannot withstand the power of the very high frequencies of the Holy Spirit.